Hi there, welcome back to Fact Frame, the place where we dive into the facts behind the biggest trends shaping today's world. I'm Tatiana, and in this video, we're exploring the rise of niche media platforms like Substack and Patreon, the challenges facing independent journalism, and how podcasting ever evolved into a dominant force in the media landscape. So let's get started. First up, niche platforms like Substack, Patreon, and others have completely transformed how we consume media and support creators. But why are these platforms giving so much traction? Well, it's about personalization and direct access. These platforms allowed creators to build closer relationships with their audience, offering tailored content, behind-the-scenes access, and exclusive perks. For example, on the Substack, writers can bypass traditional publishers and connect directly with subscribers, while Patreon lets creators monetize everything from art to podcasts, building a steady, incomplete stream without middlemen. For many, the appeal is the freedom and autonomy is offered. No more corporate oversight. Creators have full control of their content and their income. But it's not without challenges. These platforms rely heavily on community engagement, which can be time-consuming, and if it's not always easy to stand out a crowded digital space. Plus, creators are responsible for everything from content creation to marketing, which can be overwhelming. Next, let's talk about independent journalism. The backbone of truth-telling in a world where misinformation is rampant. Independent journalists are increasingly turning to niche platforms to bypass the biases of mainstream media. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. While traditional media outlets continue to face declines in revenue and trust, independent journalists are stepping up, offering in-depth, investigative reporting that often focuses on stories overlooked by mainstream outlets. But there is a catch: funding. Funding for independent journalism is often unsuitable. Many rely on donations, crowdfunding, or subscriptions, which can be unpredictable, all because they won't have the backing of major networks. Their resources are limited, making it tough to compete with well-funded media giants. Despite these challenges, the rise of the independent voices has been crucial in bringing diverse perspectives to the forefront. It's also forced traditional outlets to rethink their approach and in some cases even address their own biases. Now let's talk about podcasting, an absolute powerhouse in the world of media today. Podcasting has grown exponentially over the last decade. So what's driving its rise? Podcasting is the perfect medium for today's multitasking, on-the-go world. Whether you're commuting, exercising, or doing chores, podcasts let you consume content without being tied to a screen. From storytelling to a true crime, business insights, and even deep diverse niches, like different types of topics. There is literally a podcast for everything. And it's not just about the convenience. It's about the connection. Podcasts offer listeners a chance to hear voices they trust and relate to. often forming close-knit communities around specific themes or subjects. But just like the niche platforms we talked about earlier, podcasting isn't without its challenges. The space is becoming increasingly crowded and it's harder than ever to stand out. Plus, the revenue model is tricky. Ad revenues are often low for smaller shows, and securing sponsorships can be difficult without a big audience. So, how do these trends tie together? Well, it's clear that the rise of niche media platforms, independent journalism, and podcasting represents a fundamental shift in how we create, consume, and support content. Whether you are a creator or a consumer, the future of media is about community, authenticity, and direct engagement. As the digital world continues to evolve, these platforms are showing us the quantity over quality might be just the right way. And while the challenges are real, the opportunities to carve out unique spaces and connect with audiences are greater than ever. That's it for today's episode of Fact Frame. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the rise of niche platforms or podcasting. What's your favorite niche community? Let me know. See you the next time.